is a very unique company and group. They actually have a really funny video of me on Facebook with their technology. So if you want to get a good laugh, and I'm not already giving you one, go to Facebook on our Wearable World page, and you'll see me with Drumpants. So let me. There you go. So guys, I want to introduce you to Tyler and Lay of Drumpants. They are building not just a platform, but one of the next wearable platforms that you'll be seeing for days to come, all around sensors and being able to control things. So your wearable sensor controller platform. Here you guys go.
Hi guys.
Howdy. Thanks. I'm Tyler. This is Lay. We make Drumpants. We're a wearable controller platform that allows you to control any device around you just by tapping your clothes. So, the average user unlocks their phone 110 times per day. A lot of this is just to, do a quick little interaction, change a song, look at a notification, something like this. Not really worth the overhead of pulling it out of your pocket, unlocking it, going to the app, and then doing that, pressing that one button. So what we want to do, the future of device interaction is going to be context aware, it's going to be location aware, it's going to be unobtrusive, and it's going to be very discreet. Google's word for this is magical UX. And we're going to put the magic in your app. So our platform allows developers to add this interaction to their apps and websites. So imagine you get out of bed, you're making breakfast, your phone's on the table, it starts ringing, you don't want to answer it, you just tap to silence it. Then later you're at the office, you're giving a slideshow presentation, it knows that you're giving a slideshow presentation, you just tap to change the slide. Then later you go back home, you're sitting on the couch, you're relaxing, listening to some Pandora, then a bad song comes on, it reminds you of your ex, you don't want to hear it, just tap to skip the song. So that's the kind of interaction we're trying to build for the future. And if you'll notice, I'm actually controlling these slides with my Drumpants right now. Okay, so our wearable controller platform is these flexible fabric modular wearable sensors. They're Bluetooth. They can connect to any device, iOS, Android, Mac, and Windows. And we have an SDK so developers can add these interactions to their own apps and to their own platforms without having to get into the hardware manufacturing chain, right? We're a $50 billion market. We're starting out with games or music. And then we're moving on to games, especially like mobile games and wearable games. Then we're moving to kids and tech education. And then finally, the kind of global wearable sensor market, which Gartner predicts in 2017 over 50% of all app interactions will be done through a wearable device. So we want to position ourselves to make sure that's done right. So the first product on our platform is Drumpants. They're these wearable modular sensors, including the drum pads and a foot pedal you can put in your shoe. You can also, put them wherever you want. You don't have to put them in your pants. I'm wearing them in my jacket right now. They've got 100 built-in sounds. They also connect to your app. You can control over 300 apps in the App Store alone. We just got funded on Kickstarter a couple months ago, and now we're in the middle of production. We're going to ship in June.
So, you guys might ask, if we're able to control any device, why would we start with music? And the reason is because the industry has changed. Apple and iPad is the reason why no one buys an expensive and bulky drum set anymore. Instead, they buy a $2 app and a keyboard controller. But keyboard controllers are bulky, and they don't have that same sense of fun and playability that Drumpants can have. Everyone has tapped on their body before. It's a very natural sense of play. It's way better than poking at a cold, hard iPad app. And our customers say we got it right. But most importantly, they've actually given us money. To date, we have raised $110,000 in pre-orders and Kickstarter sales. Next, we want to bring that natural, fun gameplay into gaming. So we partnered with Intel for the Game Developers Conference, GDC, and teams of Berkeley students created games using our wearable controllers. They created a running game with a foot pedal, so when you ran, your character ran. When you jumped, your character jumped. Another team created a sword fighting game where the controllers were placed on their shoulders and their legs, and then they hit each other with foam swords. This is something that we're hoping can give Kinect and Nintendo Wii a run for their money. Because for the first time, you can take portable games outside of the living room. Another area that we want to move into is the classroom. We're working with educators to develop curriculum for engineering, for programming, and of course, for music. We've gotten a lot of really fantastic press, but the one that we felt really got it right was Yak. We are essentially enabling a controller for anyone to control any device that they want. We provide the hardware and the platform for that. We are so excited to get our product into the hands of creators, developers, artists, to see how they will use our controllers. If you could control anything in the world around you, what would you control? How would you make your life easier? How would you express yourself? We have a fantastic team who is super passionate about this product, and we know we have what it takes to execute. We've shipped both hardware and software products. We have a great team of engineers, developers, and key advisors in both wearables and education who are going to help us get there. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you guys very much. All right, so guys, any questions for this group? No, where's the? No one has any nobody has any questions? All right, guys, one more round of applause for Lay and Tyler.